To the end, God knows. Sing got more baby, I'm taking chances off, cut her lifetime. There's only one. You know, staying loose, baby, if you did her wrong, and you just might get burned. So let's have some fun, yeah. I thought it was me. I thought it was me. Oh, baby. I can't find out like that every day. I thought it was me.
Is a very classy group the way we look at it, you know. And as far as Devoe is concerned, we're the off-stage look. We're the street image from where we come from as far as our attitude and our mentality. That's what we want to express through our music. New Edition is a whole nother group. You know, our style is more of a Blue Magic, Temptations kind of feel to it, you know. And the kind of music that we're doing now is the kind of music that we've been wanting to do for a long, long time, even with New Edition, you know. Yeah, and through Devoe, you know, now we're able to do that. This is what had to happen so people can see the other side of us.
Were you all afraid at any point that people wouldn't accept things like Do Me from these three gentlemen of Boston?
No, I don't think so. We just went into this album with the idea of doing good music that felt good to us. We weren't biting our tongues this time around because we felt we had to be slightly different from New Edition because we knew we would always come back to New Edition, so we couldn't be the same as, you know, what that was. But nah, we didn't smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Me and the crew used to do
Seems like you all are at one. Do you ever argue?
Yeah.
Really? What do you argue about?
We argue about. Me and Mike argue a lot for some reason. I don't know.
I think the reason why I argue so much is because it's like,
He's selfish.
Selfish. That ain't it. Hold up. That ain't it. I'm meant to be BD, you know what I'm saying? I feel me. This is Mike. Like, how I am now is how I would be going into a Coliseum for a New Edition show. So it's like, whenever he want to change something or he want to change something, I become selfish because I'm like, nah, that ain't BBD. BBD is this. You know what I'm saying? This is BBD. Yeah. As a matter of fact, hold up. I'm going to really show you what I be talking about. Come on, fellas, let's give it to him. All right, cool. This is BBD.
Can you see it? Can you see that? Can you see what it says?
It says, is mental. That's BBD.
See, now you know why I didn't want you on the couch. No. What is what's his name? I think his name is Maurice Starr.
Yeah.
Now he created the whole New Edition thing, or that might not be a good word, but he helped it.
He discovered New Edition. We were in a talent show that he was given for in Boston. You know, Hollywood Talent Night. It was called. First prize was a recording contract. We came in second place. But when we went up to accept our trophy and everything as New Edition, he said, well, I like these guys, and I'm going to take them in the studio anyway. And that's when we recorded Candy Girl.
Yeah, and now that you brought that up, we would like to say to Maurice, if you're watching, or the new kids, because people come up to us all the time and say, you know, how y'all feel about Danny, John, and Jordan? And we like...
Because y'all like the old kids on the block, and, you know...
We just like to say, to set the record straight, Maurice is another brother that made history. He put a black group out. He put a white group out. That's a brother behind that. And as far as New Kids are concerned, New Kids is concerned, New Edition, even Bobby, the six of us, we take the New Kids as a compliment. Because they tell us all the time, if it wasn't for us, then they wouldn't have been inspired. So more power to the fellas from Boston.
What would you give the new kids? I mean, just kids in the neighborhood someplace.
My kids, yeah.
Yeah.
I got
yeah,
kids.
Go ahead.
My kids is a part of Biv Entertainment. I'm gonna do a little plug. That's on Motown. Sorry, MCA. You know, but you know, they're on Motown. They're called Another Bad Creation. They're from Atlanta, Georgia. They got a single coming out October 17th. We'll be on BET October 10th. For all the BET viewers. The title is Aisha. Okay. And I'm plugging. and I would just like to say,
as long as we're on the subject,
they'll be the new edition.
Ron and myself, we also have a production company called A Piece Along.
I got like 10 seconds. As much as you can get in, get it in.
Stop arguing. As I was saying, right, wherever you at, you know, October 10th, BET, you know what I'm saying? B.